Hello, this is Wmpyr and welcome to my dojo. Today I had a new student come in and let me give you kind of the rundown of what we did. Okay, so here with the chalkboard, or actually it's magic eraser board. The first thing is knife, machete, defense. To me, this is very, very important. This is what kind of like the main thing that we do in Filipino martial arts. Why? Because the knife and the machete can still come into play to this day and age. It's not obsolete or irrelevant. Knife, someone pulls out a knife on you, which can happen today. Hopefully it's very rare, but it can still happen. And that is lethal force capable. And of course, a machete can do horrific stuff to a human being. And in third world countries, it is one of the most feared weapons to this day. And to be able to defend against that, I think, is very relevant. And I think that is an important part of Kali, Escrima, and Arnis. And the idea, the way the Filipino martial arts, the principle is, in order to learn how to defend against the knife and the machete, we have to first learn how to attack with it first. That is the Filipino way of thinking, and to me that makes a whole lot of sense. You learn the attacks with it first, and then the defense will come. That is the way they do it, and I have a lot of respect for that. And then on top of that, if you really think about it, it also means that defense is superior because it comes after the attack. And I know in a lot of self-defense circles today, especially the modern tactical stuff, they don't give a lot of respect to defense. They feel like defense is a waste of time, that it's not effective, it's not realistic. And right here, we're saying no. It is the higher skill level. It is what you are aiming for. And a lot of people teach in a real life self-defense situation, no, you got to attack first and attack, attack, attack. Once you attack, don't stop, don't hold back, kill, kill, kill kind of thing. And for us, that is level one. That is the first thing that we do. So even if that's what you're going for, it's in the system. It's already there. I just feel like your real training begins once you start getting into defense. That's when the real stuff, the real skill level, to me, the exciting stuff begins. But like I said, if you want to go the attack, attack, attack route, it's still there. I don't recommend it because it could get you in legal trouble. It could get you in a lot of trouble, but it is there if you need it. The next thing is, now that we've decided that we are going to attack first, we start with the angles of attack, right? And something new that I've been doing recently is that I start adding different weapons, because normally people teach you the sticks. You start with the sticks and you stay with the sticks for a while. I started bringing in training knives, different weapons right away. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted the student to experience this, which is the same move, which is the angles of attack. Those are simple forms, and different weapons. So it's the same move for different weapons. So whether you're holding a stick, a machete, a knife, or some other weapon, it doesn't matter. We're still doing the same angles of attack, and the student gets to experience that right away. I want them to see the efficiency of Filipino martial arts, right? And one of the things about that is when you start changing weapons, for an impact weapon, the simple formula is, for an impact weapon, you hit hard areas like bone, okay? You aim for places that are very bony. And then for an edged weapon, we're aiming for soft areas. So that's a simple formula, and it's not complex. Another thing to remember is that people want to know what exactly are you doing when you're doing the angles of attack. And here I have the wheelbarrow tire, which I really like because, once again, it is about the width of my arm, as you can see. And this can represent different parts of the arm or even the body. And when you do the angles of attack, this thing moves like crazy and it spins and everything. So then you have to hit different areas. Okay, you're not always hitting the same area. And that is very FMA. That is very, very Kali Escrima arnis, where we adapt. And it's not so much like I'm always going for the temple. No, I'm hitting various places on the tire, just like on a person that moves in real life. I'm going to be hitting different areas as well. Now the next thing is, like I said, we're changing different weapons. We didn't just do sticks. Even with the sticks alone, I have different kinds of sticks, different lengths, different weights, different densities. So we practice with that. And then here's another one we did, which is the kubotan. So we use the kubotan right here, and this is Mr. Stickman. And then we do the same angles of attack, which is diagonal, diagonal, which is 2 hammer fists, and then side to side, which is also 2 hammer fists. And then number 5 is a stab, so I just stab this way. And this is not a hammer fist. I'm using the top part of the kubotan like so to stab. Okay, so we actually practice that with the kubotan. And then now that kind of takes us to the next weapon, which to us is still considered a weapon, which is your hands, your fist. And now we go diagonal, diagonal. I could do on the arm right here, right? And of course I could hit Stickman on the face as well. And I could go side to side and stab. But we started to focus more on that right here. And what we're doing there is now the last part, which is, of course, Defang the Snake. Okay, so Defang the Snake means you are attacking their attack. So once the opponent is attacking me, I am attacking their arm to protect myself. And yeah, we put on gloves and arm protection, and we did a little bit of that today. And then also going back to the sticks, we did just the 2 diagonals back and forth where we met stick to stick. And then as we're doing that, I explained that the idea was you want to control where on the stick you're hitting. Therefore, because in real life, you want to be hitting right at the hands. And that's the kind of training that we did for today. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.